When high horses fall, y'all, it's never just about gravity. It's who they stepped on getting to the top. Now, you might say I'm reading too much into it, or maybe I'm just reading the signs that other people have ignored. But don't take my word for it. Judge for yourself why these dominoes, people, are falling at the same time.
The complaint demonstrates that Donald Trump falsely inflated his net worth by billions of dollars to unjustly enrich himself and to cheat the system, thereby cheating all of us.
Specifically, the indictment brings felony charges against Donald John Trump through participation in a criminal enterprise in Fulton County, Georgia, and elsewhere to accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office beginning on January 20th.
The man leading the impeachment inquiry, the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Democrat Adam Schiff of California. This testimony, quote, goes right to the heart of the issue of bribery. And you've also said that what you've seen is, quote, far more serious than what Nixon did.
So listen, guys, something strange is happening in politics, and I know that I am not the only one seeing it. Three big names, Fani Willis, Letitia James, and Adam Schiff, all came out swinging at Trump. Big charges, big headlines, big energy. But now they are all under fire, guys, one by one, like dominoes. And I'm just over here wondering, is this karma? Is it revenge, lick back, or just really entertaining timing? I'm not saying that it's a setup, guys. I'm just saying if Netflix turned this into a limited series, I would be sitting in front of the television from start to finish. So let's talk Fani Willis. From Rico to, Miss Fani Willis lit the match with that Rico case in Georgia against Trump. Front page news, cameras flashing, the whole nine. But behind the scenes, Ms. Fani was traveling with the lead prosecutor on the case, who also happened to be her boyfriend, Nathan Wade. Paid well, traveled even better. So when it all came out, the judge gave Fani two options: step aside or remove Wade. She chose to stay, of course. But by December 2024, the damage was done. She was officially removed from the Trump case by the Georgia Court of Appeals, a move that sent shockwaves through every political circle. Now, Ms. Fani has ethics complaints, federal investigations, and a long walk back to credibility. Now, let's get to Miss Letitia James. Oh, she came in like a wrecking ball after scoring a $450 million landslide legal victory against Trump's company for allegedly inflating property values. You think the chapter was closed, right? Wrong, because now Letitia James is being accused of the exact same thing. Yep, you heard that right. After dragging Trump through the mud for misrepresenting real estate assets, Letitia is now under scrutiny for, wait for it, misrepresenting the value of property. Oh, the irony is thick, like plot twist in the third act, thick. They say history repeats itself, guys, but this feels more like karma pressed copy and paste. I'm just saying. So before we get to our third person, let me just be clear, y'all. Seriously, this isn't about Democrats versus Republicans. This isn't about left wing, right wing, or chicken wing, okay? This is about timing. And baby, the math is mathing. Because rather you call it karma or the universe doing a soft reset or just a good old-fashioned lick back, something is in the air. Now, y'all don't think that I'm just being messy, because I'm actually being observant with seasoning, okay? And full disclosure, I am a bit of a conspiracy theorist. I mean, I believe that the earth is flat, and I still don't trust fax machines, okay? And I think somebody's grandma might be running the Pentagon. I'm just saying. But here's where it gets interesting, guys. Donald Trump, aka Donnie, was born in June. Now, before y'all roll your eyes, just hear me out. June babies, they're loud, they can talk a little too much, overshare, laugh at the wrong time, and usually, they're harmless chaos walking sometimes, right? But revenge, that's the part people don't warn you about. Because these June babies, when they feel crossed, they smile in public, wait quietly and patiently, and let the calendar do the damage. The reason why I know this, guys, is because your girl here was born in June. But I'm not like the rest of these June babies, right? I'm a sweetheart. I don't really burn bridges, and I don't really come for people. And I would never launch a revenge plot against my enemies, y'all. I wouldn't do that. And Secret Service, if y'all are listening, I am most definitely not saying that President Trump would either. This is YouTube. This is commentary. It's just my personal opinion and just a thought, right? So I'm just saying, what are the odds that these three, the loudest public enemies of Trump, the ones who charged him, dragged him, and tried to end his political career, are suddenly being exposed like expired milk? All at the same time, too, y'all. Now, y'all tell me. Now, on to our third person, Mr. Adam Schiff, right? From impeachment to whispers. And so the man who led Trump's first impeachment practically lived on CNN and spoke like a walking ethics handbook. Now, he's being whispered about in a mortgage fraud scandal. Allegedly, right? Allegedly, that he falsified financial information to do what, y'all? Get a better loan. And the strangest part, nobody's really talking about it. Media silence is so loud, you can hear your conscience coughing, guys. If it turns out to be true, it won't just damage his reputation, it could rewrite his entire legacy. You guys know me, guys. I'm pretty innocuous for the most part. I'm going to say about probably 85% innocuous. That 15%, y'all, let your imaginations do the talking. So look, I'm not trying to start a political brawl because, to be honest with you, I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm independent, right? I'm just someone who notices when power starts folding like a bad poker hand. These three, Fani, Letitia, and Schiff, they came for Trump like it was a tag team cage match, and now they're the ones cornered, questioned, and ducking headlines. This is not a coincidence, y'all. It's a message. And while I'm not saying this is karma, I'm also not saying that it's not. Maybe it's just the universe reminding us to be careful who you try to bury on your way up. They might just be planting roots while you're losing your balance. So y'all tell me, am I reaching or am I reading the room right? Drop a comment, guys. Let me know what you think, because I'm just stirring the pot because I'm a YouTuber, guys. That's what I do. Or maybe the stew was already boiling when I walked in the room. Because one thing's for sure, when high horses fall, it's never just about gravity. It's usually about who they try to trample on their way up. And as always, thank you for tuning in to Southern Confidential. And if you haven't already, take a moment before you leave this video, subscribe to the channel, share, and like the video. And your girl, I'll see you next time.